Hello everyone, welcome to Control and Automation System Lab. So, because of COVID-19 restrictions, things are a little bit different this year, and I won't be there in lab with you, but I go and I test everything in Automation Lab, and I post for you on Brightspace. I put everything online, and you have everything to follow instructions, and you can follow and learn it. I will explain what do I mean by that and what are the instructions that I want you to follow. First, let's look at the mark. I mentioned in the class, but I'm going to remind again. I have quizzes, assignments, and I'm looking at your engagement and involvement. How do you do when I put discussions on the website? How much you contribute, and the quizzes, they have their own marks, and the lab work has its own mark. It is 100% continuous assessment, so I will have many small quizzes, and the online quiz mark comes from that. For the resource, the book is the Programmable Logic Controller by William Bolton. Everything that I put on Brightspace can be questioned. And also when I'm explaining things, whatever I'm trying to teach, so they all can be questioned. If you want to know more about me, you can check my LinkedIn website, and then that is my email address. If you need to ask me questions, feel free to do so. For the lab this semester, it is not easy, I understand, but I want you to know that it's not easy for me also. It's lots of work, and it's very difficult to do it online. But we should all be positive and just keep working, and I wish everyone luck. So what we do is I put everything in Brightspace. I record myself in lab, and I put it as content in the special section, which I'm going to call it PLC Lab. And then you can follow step by step. I will be very slow, and I make sure that I explain everything. If I make mistake myself, I show you, and I explain how to fix the mistake. If you have a problem, if you have a trouble, I show you how to troubleshoot. For example, I have some videos that I am making a mistake myself. I'm explaining it. I'm saying it in voice, and I have also some text on the screen that is saying why that is happening and how to fix it. But if you still have some problem, if you couldn't figure out how to fix that, or how to remove that error, so you can contact me, or you can contact technical officers on ground floor. Then what I want you to do is, after you're done with your test and you're happy things are working exact same as I'm showing on the video, you record yourself and your program and the PLC kit and show me that things are working, and submit that on Brightspace. I will put some link for uploading the videos. If the size of the video is big, like those that I have, you can use YouTube, and then just copy paste the link that YouTube gives you once you upload a video on YouTube. If you are concerned about sharing your program or your code, feel free to use any other platform. I just need to know that your program is working, and I want to see it in video form. And show me something in the video that identifies you. Even your face is your student card, or something that shows that that is your computer, that is your PLC kit, and you are the person doing that test. That way I know that that's you. It's very difficult, and I haven't figure out how exactly I'm going to assess that, making sure that 100% a student is doing his work. So it will be a challenge. If I find a better way of doing that, I will tell you guys. Now I will have a small weekly quizzes based on whatever we do in the class or lab, and then we will have discussions. Discussions on Bright Space Forum are very good because they not only exchange information and knowledge between you guys, it's going to make you feel a little bit less online and a little bit more communicating with each other, feeling a little bit more close to your friends in the class. And I'm hoping that breaks the ice that is involved in this online scenario. And also I can understand what are the gaps and what are the areas that I should explain more or I should emphasize more. That gives me a good understanding how is the feedback, how is the learning process. And then you're done. You can have your weekend ahead of you, and then the next week you check the content again, and then you will have. If I feel that this pre-recording scenario has some issues, if I feel that you might need me virtually to be there with you in lab, I might actually connect to you guys with Bongo. So when you're doing your test, I will be on the computer in front of you, and you can ask me questions, or I can guide you to do stuff in certain ways. But I hope that we can get through this semester by these techniques. Now, for this lab for this week, as I explained in the videos, I need you to complete the table. That's all I need you to do. I need you to have this table written on a paper with your handwriting. Ideally, if you want to type it, it's fine, but I need some sort of identification to show that that is your computer and that is you typing it. And show me that you know how to get those addresses and you know exactly what that address means and what bit is connected to what. So that is the task for week 1, and please check the contents and the videos to learn how to do that. The very first thing that you should do is the configuration, IP configuration, and the connectivity between the computer and PLC kit. I have plenty of videos here. They are in sequence, so you start watching them with following the numbers. So very first one is the introduction, week 1 part 1, week 1 part 2, and so on. Some of them have text. That means that I'm explaining something that is happening. Tell me if the text is not readable, or I can do better, or it's confusing, or whatever. You tell me, and then I fix that and I put another video on YouTube. Each one of them, when you click, it goes to YouTube, and then you can watch it. Yeah, that's me connecting the PLC. I don't know why it is showing me like that. I'm not that fat, but it's okay. And I have the picture that I'm showing in one of the videos, the picture that I wrote on the whiteboard in the class is there, so you have it to look, and that's it. Good luck, and keep checking the Bright Space page for announcements and updates. If you have any question, feel free to contact me with my email address. Thank you. Bye-bye.